Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Okay, it's that time again. We're going to sit back and end you off with our broadcast day here, Monday morning, going into that lunch hour. We're going to do a special on track and field. The reason why we just recently had the World Indoor Track and Field Games, track and field, and then also the NCAA NCAA Indoor Championships recently won. Especially on the women's side, I believe it was Georgia, I believe. I'll double check. But what spotted me on this, Mario, was the part that reminded me of what we used to be watching most of the time. We got so used to the USA men's spinners in the 100 meters and the hurdles, and the relay teams dominating, and they just dominated. And then the Jamaicans came, and then they dominated for the last decade plus or so. Somehow or another, that this new category, what I call the swift and the beautiful, and that's what I'm calling it. And I'm trying to figure out of all the glamour events in track and field, you have the 100 meters, 200 meters, you have the long jump, triple jump, high jump, 3,000 meters, 1,500 meters, 400 meters, 400 intermediate hurdles, and you have the 100-meter hurdles. Why are the USA women like magnets to this particular race? Now, I don't know what the answer is because I have an idea and I can guess. And before I did that, I said, well, let me just go and profile some of these ladies because they are all winners. They are all in a sport that I know that I remember when I was running track and field, coach said, I want you to run the hurdles. I said, hell no, because all I needed to see was an example of a few people hitting the hurdles and falling. Now, it has evolved since then because the hurdles collapsed. So much more.
Yeah, you can leave your scrotum on the hurdles.
But dude, all I had to do was see. Hey man,
you could be singing like Michael Jackson.
Dude, I'm not fit, man. When you see those tumbles and when you see what's happening, it's technique and it's everything else. So I said, let me go over here and check out the ladies. And wait a minute, let me just say this. This particular event is more popular than 100 meters, meaning that why do we do so well in it? So I'm going to start off by giving you the ladies and profiling them. And then you and I will probably try to determine why we think this specific event is the one that the USA women love to go after. It's crowded with talent and then some. I'll give Mario time because I think he's texting somebody, man. Is it somebody that you like?
Man.
Somebody you like,
trying to get, it's like trying to get our 3D shit.
All right. You give you more time? You got it working?
It's going. It's up.
All right, I'm about to go. Let me go over here and do this. I'm going to go straight to the first young lady here. And I always got to recognize the person who, after I recognized the latest sweep at the Olympics, which was in Rio, where this is where it started for me. When I said, look, we took 1, 2, 3 in the 100-meter hurdles in Rio. Got it. No big deal. Well, there's somebody absent out of that picture. Let's go up to the next one, the one who holds the world record, and that's Kendra Harrison. So she has the world record. Now, funny as it may seem, Kendra doesn't have any gold because she always has faltered when it came to the big championship races or the Olympics or the outdoor championships, but she broke the world record. Okay, got much respect to you. Got to give it to her. If she's the best in the world by the record, the ones who are dominating or who are participating in this, we're going to find out who they are. And Mario, the killer, I'm not trying to make this a beauty contest. I'm just saying, why is it that the ladies tend to be attractive in their own way, loving this sport and having their own profile. So I'm going to go to the first one right up here because I call her the one that's sustained the longest. And, you know, when they show that USA and you go Harper Nelson, gold medalist in the 100-meter hurdles, Beijing 2008, and still competing today. Okay, still competing today. Former UCLA Bruin, okay, American track and field athlete who specializes in 100-meter hurdles. She was a gold medalist in the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games and a silver medalist in 2012 Olympic Games and the 2017 World Championships. Dawn is the first American 100-meter hurdler to ever win gold at an Olympics and a medal in the following Olympics. Accomplishment, got it. All right, I'm cool with that. Let's go to the next one because I'm just going to roll through. We're trying to figure out why they congregate to this sport. Let's take you to the next one. The next one is, Brianna Hollins. Brianna, okay, gold medalist, 100-meter hurdles, 2016 Rio Olympics, former Clemson Tiger, American track and field athlete who specializes in 100-meter hurdles. Her time of 12.26 is tied as the fourth fastest in history. She is the 2013 world champion and the 2016 Olympic champion in the 100-meter hurdles. I'm just letting you have the portfolio. Let's go to the next. See, this is what I keep saying. Now, I call this the profile I would love to say this is who I am. Queen. Call it just Queen Harrison. Gold medalist, 400-meter hurdles, 2015 Pan American Championships, Toronto, Canada. Former Virginia Tech Hokie. Competed in the 400-meter hurdles at the 2008 Summer Olympics. Queen is a meet director for Virginia's Best Track and Field Classic, a 2017 version of VHSL meet hosted in Richmond, Virginia, started in 2017. So she's about empowerment while she's also a champion. Let's go over to Christy. Christy, she was one of the trio that won in the sweep at Rio. Castlin, bronze medalist, 100-meter hurdles, 2016 Rio Olympics. American track and field specialist, and I believe a former Virginia Tech Hokie. So we got two Techs in here. Her personal best for the event is 12.50. In 2016, during the finals of the 2016 United States Olympic Trials, in which she qualified for the 2016 Summer Olympics by placing second. Beautiful. My whole point is that it's almost like this inspiration of looking like, oh yeah, I'm more than just beauty. I'm swift. Let's go to the next one. Okay, Rica. Okay, if you told somebody I run 100-meter hurdles, I think the guy started laughing because they're going to go, no, you don't run that. Yes, she does. Former Arkansas State University, Red Wolves. She was NCAA indoor and outdoor sprint hurdles champion, graduating from ASU that summer, which was 2014. She turned professional and topped the indoor world in 2015. Mario, if you had a conversation with her and she walked up with that purse and that look and said, I'm a world champion track and field, would you take her serious?
I would take her seriously, and I know at least it'll be inexpensive to feed you.
Why do you demean?
You date girls like this I've dated, they don't eat shit.
Okay.
They don't
all
drink.
Right. I'm leaving that
alone. So when you go out with them, they don't drink, and they gonna have like a salad.
Okay.
And a fruit cup.
Okay, so what you're saying...
I'm saying they're cheap dates.
Wonder if they want money in other places. Or spending in other places.
They tend to be one to get to bed on time.
All right, let me go on
not
to the
use
next.
No drugs.
Okay, let me just say
I'm
this.
just saying, if I've dated athletes, they make me feel bad.
So it's a positive.
Yeah, it's a positive. They're healthy.
Okay. I want to give it to Sharika because...
Yeah, go Sharika.
You know, that purse is nice.
Yeah, purse is
nice.
Good.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go over to the next because this is the up-and-comer. We've looked at the professionals. There's somebody in our backyard. Newcomer stepping up. Anna Cockrell. Watched her over this weekend. Came in second. It was a photo finish, 60-meter hurdles. Barely lost to Chadwick. I was watching that race. USC Trojan. Okay, from San Ramon, California. She is a communication major and a political science minor at USC. made the Dean's List in the fall of 2016 and the spring of 2017, named to the 2017 All-Academic Team. She was a champion in the 2015 Pan American Junior 400-meter intermediate hurdles, 2016 Penn Relays 400-meter intermediate hurdles, 2016 World Under 20 400-meter intermediate hurdles, and 2016 World Under 20 4x 400 relay. Is she bad or is she bad?
She bad.
She bad. That's your school now, so you got to get behind her, right?
Oh, yeah.
And still in her last year.
Even though I tend to think of
What do you
Howard
think?
University as my school.
Oh, they run track and field.
Not like USC, which is also, I'm also a graduate of USC.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Hey, this is Trojan coming up. She is the newbie. So here's my thing, Mario. We went down the list. This is my theory, and I don't really have anything to support it. You remember Gail Devers?
Yes.
Fingernails, the whole look.
Yes.
You remember Flojo?
Yes.
Go down this list and tell me, do you think that these ladies were inspired by them going, I can be more than just the muscularity, the fitness. I am a woman. That's what they're saying. I can be beautiful.
Harper certainly seems to be showing that right here, right?
I'm just
Combination of the hair and nails. You got to look at what they're bringing.
Right.
Brianna Hollins with the wonderful camel toe. Take a look at her.
Mario,
Nail is gorgeous.
you didn't say that.
Yeah, I can't see her nails, but I like the hair.
Oh, God.
And they also seem to have makeup on. Then take a look at this one again. The hair, big hair. Look how long her hair is.
You know what?
Her hair is as long as my hair.
No, let me just hold that shot. Do you know that that's the closest shot to Flojo? Looking like Flojo?
Look at that hair. Flojo never had hair that long.
Yes, she did. Go look at her video.
Give it to Queen. And then, of course, again, made up, long hair, made up, looking good. And that's Christy Caslin.
Mm-hmm.
Rica, of course. They all got the big hair, wonderful weaves.
You know what? Why you gotta call it big hair? Why can't you call it stylish hair? Stylish.
I don't know. To me, it's big.
Okay.
Big and weave.
Wait, look.
So, because they sweat. They don't have time to maintain. They're out there running and sweating. So that, black women, that works in your hair.
My goal
Rather than
is
sweating.
to recognize your achievements, you all. Please,
And of course, I recognize your achievements because this is what your hair really looked like.
Oh, to see her hair? Look, you haven't seen the photos of her.
They're still gorgeous women.
Great, unbelievable.
They're all gorgeous. They're all,
unbelievable, man.
We give it up. They're fine.
Okay, so let me just say this. In your opinion, because, Mario, you're just, you're a person going, look, I'm just watching. And you see an event where it's the only event where you see the styling of the nails, they do with their hair and everything. I see that more. Now, there's other races I've seen, but in this particular event, what do you think the attraction is where it's like a whole bunch of American women who are performing coming to this race, this particular race, over the 100 meters without the hurdles?
Oh, I don't even know. Sometimes it's even faddish in terms of what people run, right?
Right.
It almost becomes like you could have a particular performer
Right.
that inspires a rash of people.
Tiger Woods.
Because young people start doing it. See,
Right.
what happens is young people see it and want to be like that.
Right.
And then they start working out. So I really wonder why, because I can't name the hurdlers, really.
Right.
I can name the speedsters.
Right.
But I can't name the hurdlers, but you got to give it up. I can tell you one thing.
What?
Even the ones you show, like right here with Anna.
Unbelievable.
You wonder, I know she's going to look gorgeous in that tight-fitting dress. I know.
She's protected.
You know what I'm saying? And
She's
Sharika's
protected.
already,
She
yeah.
has photos out there, but they're not for the big display because she's keeping that
She's
type
an
of
athlete.
impact.
There's
Yeah.
a little cutie pie here with
Yeah. No, don't say it.
A cup.
Don't. Keep
Yeah,
it
I
because
like
we don't
it.
want them to extra.
I'm part of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, and so the track stars, these are some flat-chested babes, and so I like it.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but
Not all of
because here she's not.
Oh no, not Dawn. Not Dawn.
But I love Brianna with her little body and that cute little something.
You like her stats too, right?
I like all of her.
Okay.
I was younger, my girl.
Okay. So look.
This is Victor One, the stallion.
Oh no, I like the
Long hair.
performance, man. The hair, the length doesn't matter, man. It's how you
she's
perform.
a cutie pie here, red bone. And then Sharika doing it up.
It's Sharika.
All of them got those expensive weaves. And
You know what? You know what? You just take it to a level.
What?
You focus on the word. You
I'm
focus on
loving
it. That's like somebody sitting up here. What if they said, you know what, Mario? That may look like your hair, but it's not. And it's expensive. They will go.
You can come check it. It's too nappy.
Well, they said. You know what they said? They said it's my hair. I bought it.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with them having it. In other words, it wasn't that. I wasn't saying don't have the weave.
Right. No,
I was saying I would love to see someone like this dressed up in that nice black dress.
They are.
Every woman has the little black dress, right?
Right.
So
yeah.
Can't wait to see it on.
Yeah. No, all of them. The one thing I know that they're doing a great job is protecting themselves from what they call the exposure over social media. Be careful. They're young women coming up in the game, mostly collegians trying to step in the pro game, and the pro game they're delivering. This is my shout out to you guys. Love what you're doing. I still think the Flojo and Gail Devers did it. No one's done it like Flojo. She had the one leg, she had the hairs, she had the nails, she had all of it, and world class. Want to say props. I'm out, man. Take it to the next level.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the